And it's live. Hey guys, Gogsy here, and welcome back to Pass the Mic Weekender. Today we are covering Celtic versus Ross County and Falkirk versus Rangers. First of all, Celtic Ross County, and we've been joined by the boys. Rossco, how's it going, mate?
Yeah, not bad, mate. Good.
Yeah, good stuff. Good stuff. His links in the description, of course. Rossco Reviews.
Yes, yeah, Rossco Reviews. I've plugged it for the millionth time on this channel, but it's down in the description. Go and subscribe. We have recorded some content last night, so hopefully it'll be coming within the next week or so.
Yep. And Frazqwandro, how's it going, mate?
No bad, no bad. Good to be here.
Good stuff. And we've been joined in the chat by Angus Shad, Niall Kane, Colbert, Kai Gorman says, what's happening? I'm on the county. Archie Meldrum says hello. And actually, it said in my clock that it was 1:45 when we went live, so joke's on you. Levi Johnson says hello, guys. Happy Sunday. Well, wasn't it happy Saturday for either of us, Levi? Wahey. But aye, Celtic versus Ross County. We're going to go cracking into the starting 11. For Celtic, it's Parkas in goal, Julian, Beaton, Ayer, Abdelhamid, Brown, Christie, Laxalt, Rogic, Edward, and Ayeti. And for Ross County, it's Laidlaw, Morris, Donaldson, Iacovitti, Reid, Kelly, Watson, Payton, Vigers, Lakin, and Stewart. And what are we thinking ahead of today's game, lads?
It's going to be, I think Ross County might push Celtic all the way. It could be a close game. I'm predicting a 3-2 Celtic, but I think, Ross County could provide a lot of bother for Celtic, I think.
Yeah. It's certainly that sort of game. You're sort of unsure whether Celtic's going to come out the traps or are Ross County going to actually challenge them. What do you think, Ross?
Yeah, I think Celtic will win. They've got no other option than to win, and it'll save Lennon his job for another week. Yeah, I just think with it not being the league, there's not really as much of an incentive for Ross County there as if there would be if it was a league game, because it's a bit of a free hit for them. So, and Celtic have to win; they don't have any other choice. If anything other than a win today for Celtic, and Lennon's gone, I would say. So yeah, I think Celtic will win comfortably. I think it'll be 3-0 Celtic.
Yeah, I'm calling 3-1 Celtic. It'll be 2-0 up at half time. They'll get a third, and Ross County might get a late consolation, in my opinion. Archie Meldrum's doing well to take the piss. Motherwell are out, so I don't care what happens in the cup now. John Mitchell says 3-0 Celtic. Logic Scotland saying 3-1 Celtic, 4-0 Rangers, but it won't be as straightforward for both. I don't know. What's your prediction for us?
What, today?
Yeah.
Oh, they're out 3-2.
Oh, he did say that, to be fair.
Yeah, sorry. Mine's like mush. Julian's just back from injury. Played 90 minutes on Thursday and starting again today. Lennon in.
Wow.
Okay. I will keep half an eye on the Southampton Man United game as well, which I've got on another screen.
Wow. Yeah, that's true.
Wow.
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 I'm just trying to find a link for the game.
We were joined by the boys.
We'll be talking about Rangers v Falkirk later on because we're covering that. Yep, there we go. We've got a link for the game. Superb. Looking forward to it. Just gonna just be chatting shit during the game.
Yes, thank you for stating the obvious, everybody. Dundee did get knocked out. Not that we're really beating ourselves up about it.
John Mitchell, you can never have too many ciders. You should have seen the tower I created with the cans I'd consumed. Logic Scotland says check Ross with all the screens coming across.
I think to be honest, I think the Southampton Man United game will be a really interesting game. I think Man United have not started the season well, and Southampton have started flying. So Let's see what happens in that. It'll be really interesting, I think.
Yeah, sure is. Now we're going to go to Coop and Corner. See what I've got cooped up for today's wee cheeky line. So I've got Barcelona to score in both halves. 3 or more goals in a game in Estonia. Celtic half-time, full-time, a goal in both halves in Southampton beating Man United. Sparta Prague, a goal in both halves. Rangers to win by 3 or more, and Slavia Prague half-time, full-time. There we go. Dynamite Hades says 6-0 to the Tick. Lennon Knighthood. All right.
Good one. Good one.
I think it'll be tight for Celtic today. We reckon 1-0 or 2-1. It'll be either a goal fest or a goal. What was that?
Don't really lad that.
All right.
My bad.
Your bad. Oh, brilliant. Brilliant. So we've now got 59 people in the chat, so feel free to leave a comment, see what you've got to say, and we'll answer accordingly.
Yes.
Yes, indeed.
Questions on the go.
Mm-hmm.
So, Fraz, do you want to talk the people through the wee match we had last night?
Ooh.
Oh, let's go. So, me and Ross treated ourselves to first ever draft on FM21 for our good selves. Damned United, managed by my good selves, and the boys. Managed by Rossco. We made it an SPFL draft, so the 42 teams, excluding Old Firm, because basically, we could have probably littered our teams with Old Firm players. First game, it was a 2-1 to Damned United. Ross probably feels hard done by, 3 offside goals.
Not even joking, 3 offside goals. And by the third one, I'd lost it. So,
but I 2-1, I got out, 2-1 at home. And then we went to the Alabama petrol station for the away leg, and it finished 0-0. So, Yer Boy Frazqwandro won 2-1 on aggregate.
Yeah, raging. Joe Lewis, the first goal that was scored in the first game, Joe Lewis decided to kick it off his own player, and it went into my own net. So, I'm not happy. I was going to take Craig Gordon before Fraz, but Fraz got Craig Gordon before me, so I was stuck with Joe Lewis.
Stability. So, yeah, that's probably what we're going to be doing going forward. Potentially, troops, we might do a pass the night draft with some of the boys and some of you in the comments. So if that's something that you'd be interested in, drop a wee comment and we'll get in touch whenever we're doing it.
Yeah, it'd be good actually. Any of the regular viewers, that would be good to get you involved.
Yeah,
because we need 8, don't we? And like we've got 5.
I had a brief look because I was editing my kits, and you can do between 2 and 20. So we could make it a league, or we could make it a knockout, or whatever. Really, we would see what happened.
Yeah.
I love these people that are chiming in saying, "Who do you want in the draft, Fraz?" Like, I'm literally not phased. Like, I am not raging the fact that we lost narrowly to Hibs. It was a very good performance by Dundee. Gave a good account of ourselves. We weren't I wasn't really bothered, to be honest. Like,
potentially the best we've played this season.
Yeah, so fucking hell, Josh. Like, you showed me your team, right? And I was like, that's a good team. And now you tell me you bought Louis Moult on loan it. So, fucking hell.
That is some move.
Well, he won that. Josh Smith is a manager of the year as well, Dogsy.
Oh, wow. I got manager of the year last night as well.
Yeah.
Well, that bearing in mind that draft we did last night, that was my first 2 games of FM21. So the fact I managed to keep it fairly tight for the first 2 games, I thought was pretty good going.
I didn't want to embarrass you.
Yeah,
Didn't want to give you the, give you an absolute pump, and then you're like, nah, I'm done with FM21. I'll wait for the FM22 now.
I think we should stick with the SPFL without Rangers and Celtic for the draft. I think that'd be quite good.
It definitely did make things more interesting, to be honest. I think anyway, because you were actually thinking, right, I actually need when I was thinking of a right back, I was like, I can't go for Tav. I'm thinking of good right backs.
Yeah, that Colbert, that quote, that Dundee thing. Oh, hard man. That guy was a teacher at my school, and everybody found out about it at school. He's a physics teacher, and he's a teacher at my school. Yeah. So everybody used to go about going, "Ooh, hard man." He used to laugh about it. To be fair, he was actually really good. So
what even is it from?
It's basically it's a I can't remember what it was, but it's like they're going round Dundee filming random young teenagers and folk in their early 20s and stuff. And have you seen the clip?
Yeah, I've seen the clip.
Yeah. So I go to London sometimes, and I tell them that I'm from Dundee, and they go, "Ooh, hard man."
Yeah.
Yeah, logic. To be fair, I haven't been to school for about 7 years now, mate. But when we were at school, that clip was doing the rounds, and he used to take it in really good taste. He used to laugh about it.
Aye.
I don't know if he's still there now, but he's he's a physics teacher.
Good stuff, Josh Smith. Good stuff.
What's your tactics if you're finishing 11th with Hibs?
I had a lot of Hibs players in my team, and I think it really helped. To be honest.
Can you just give me a team to go on FM21 mobile? Well, first of all, turn off your mobile and get FM21 on the PC.
Yeah, absolutely. If you haven't tried it on PC, give it a try. It'll consume your whole life.
Guilty.
The database is just so much more in depth, and that's how I like it.
Do you know something? What doesn't get talked enough about either is the fact it's only 35-40 quid.
Aye.
That doesn't get talked about enough. The fact that it's a lot cheaper than your standard games.
Oh yeah.
Very much so.
Absolutely. I absolutely love it.
Recovering addict myself.
I've never recovered from my addiction to FM.
Only been to rehab umpteen times, had interventions in this room that I'm doing the stream from.
I look like a 12-year-old. Right, cool. Rory coming at me. Yep, good. Well, your mother will be disagreeing with that statement.
As he says behind his keyboard.
Pretty big coming from a letter R.
Yeah. Mm. Oh dear. Mal's out for 2 to 4 weeks. Oofed.
Oh, he got taken off yesterday, I'd imagine.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
He did. He came off. That was the what was that? Was he the one that Charlie Adam burst?
Charlie Adam busts a lot of people, to be fair. Well, Paul McGowan last night injured one of your boys.
Yeah, don't you get me started. So I had Stephen O'Donnell from Killie at right back, and Stephen O'Donnell got injured by attempting to tackle Paul McGowan.
And end up going off us.
Yeah. It was in the match report. Stephen O'Donnell comes off after 84 minutes after an attempted tackle on Paul McGowan.
John Mitchell says, "Do you want Gogsy to be your first, Rory?" Oh dear. Right, so the game.
Am I right saying that Shane Duffy's not even on the bench there?
Is he not?
I don't know. I could be wrong. I'm pretty sure I didn't see him there.
Trouble in paradise.
Oh, right, Josh Smith saying, I read on my save he's out for 24 weeks.
Oh, no, yes, he is on the bench. I'm talking
shit. Josh Smith. Marlon's a very good player on FM. I had him in the draft last night. along with his Hibs teammates Kevin Nisbet, Paul Hamlin, and Alex Gogic. But if there's more people getting involved, we might limit how many players you can have from each team. So it gets quite interesting. We might have to pick, a couple of players from the lower half of the 4 leagues.
Jim Murray says it's 2020 and Gogsy still uses mum jokes. In fact, it wasn't a joke, it was a statement.
The thing is, with it as well, though, that they obviously with the draft, they do it fairly, so you get your fair shot of picks, if that makes sense. So I don't know if it would be a point in limited how many players you get from each team. And I don't know how you could police that either.
Yeah, people will probably be picks with it.
Dan McCausland, my man. And we're now up to 104 people in the chat. So if you've got any funny questions or funny jokes, leave a comment, because we're needing your help today, because there's just the 3 of us.
First 5 people who say I am one of the 104, you'll get a pint.
There we go. And it's live.
The boys. Right,
just kicked off here at Celtic Park.
Yeah. Here we go.
Let's go manage this Stoke City mob.
Alright, and no spoilers in the chat for scores, please.
Aye. Unless we're not covering.
Yeah. So I've got the Celtic game on and I've got the Southampton game on. So no spoilers in either, please.
Logic Scotland, Cal McCracken.
Kai Gorman says we need a Gogsy Defence League, the GDL.
Ryan Dunbar, Andrew Rooney. Yes, Logic, you're always quick off the mark. Probably do owe you about 10 pints, to be fair.
Result, Chippy's just been delivered on time for kickoff. Fantastic.
What is your order from the Chippy, Logic?
Yeah, I'm going to judge you big time here. What is your order?
Well, I'm just a kid, so I'm not saying what.
Actually, what's everybody's order from the Chippy? I want to
Fish supper, best of gear, Ross. I'll kick you off for that.
Absolutely, fish supper.
Fish supper or get to fuck, eh?
Let's see what everybody comes in with.
That fish supper that we had after the derby in across the road in the Hulton. That was
that was quality.
Was that when I ordered a whole chicken?
What was the name of it, Ross, again?
Marini.
That was it.
Aye, Marini's.
Yeah, that was quality, by the way. That was really, really good. I think I had I think it was a pizza crunch I had that day.
Pizza crunch. I don't like pizza crunch.
Says, I want a pint and raspberry fruit shoots.
Neighbour, Andrew. Neighbour, son.
We can do that.
Yeah, here we go. Right, so we've got. Don't get anything from a Chippy, too overrated. Nah, Chippy's not overrated. Fuck it, I love a Chippy. Sausage supper and vinegar. Yeah, I like a sausage supper. I'll give you that. That's okay. Fish supper with side of chips, cheese with spicy smoked sausage. Yeah, that's fine.
You fat bastard. You fat bastard. You fat bastard.
Paul Davidson says, how are you feeling last night after your drinks? I'm actually feeling quite fresh. Like, I've not hungover.
Yeah. Special fish supper, is that the one with the breadcrumbs around it? Because if it is, that's wrong on so many levels. Yeah, that's the breadcrumbs. Sorry, pal. The curry sauce is fine, but the breadcrumb fish supper is no good. Pizza crunch, yeah, I do like a pizza crunch. That's fine. Battered chicken, it's okay, but
I like a battered chicken.
Okay, fair enough.
Oh, a Chinese takeaway, that is up there, to be fair.
Yeah, to be fair, it's good. Actually, in terms of like prices of takeaways as well, Chinese actually isn't too expensive.
Yeah.
They give you like a mountain of food and it lasts you like at least 3 meals.
Aye. And then the day after, always your seconds of this food you've left over.
Aye.
A lot of players wanted, and I say,
you corner for here. Viger swings it in. Barkas punches it away.
You must be just ahead of me, Gogsy.
Yeah. That's a first. Okay, we go.
Yeah, I'm 352. I am.
I'm 402. Oh, good save by Lidlow.
In my defence, this is my hangover munch before I start again. Fair play then. Fair play, Logic. Fair play.
Stuff.
Fraz, what game are you watching now? Are you just making your kits?
No, I'm playing Football Manager. I've got a Stoke save now on the go.
Oh, you know what? I had a steak pie last night.
I was thinking about a Stoke save when you put those kits in the chat. I was like, kind of thinking about
Stoke City.
Yeah, nah, steak pie supper. I'm not having that. I'm sorry.
Zoe, are you American?
Hamburger.
To be fair,
Hamburger.
that's okay. Like a cheeseburger and batter's pretty good actually. I don't mind that.
I love that guy. Brilliant.
I'm no.
I've made a Gogsy defence league. He said like just a minute ago we need one. Now he's like, I've made it.
I've made it.
No having this steak pie supper. Like that's just.
Let's see what the best squad is according to Bully.
I mean, for me, a steak pie is it can be topped if it's from the Co-op.
Oh, a steak pie, like with the chippies, fine, but a steak pie supper is just nah. It's not for me.
Wee Joe Allen. Nah, fuck him, Logic.
Yeah. Me personally, it has to be a fish supper every time. To be honest,
Fish supper or get the fuck.
Salt and chili munchie box, says Colbert.
That's the Chinese.
It's, salt and pepper. They're good.
Yeah. Oh my god. The Gogsy Defence League has just followed me on Instagram. Brilliant, I'm falling back.
I just realised I've got Angus Gunn as my first choice keeper at Stoke. He's actually quite a good keeper, to be fair.
Yeah, because Butland went away to, was it Palace or something?
Yeah. Stoke City.
Hamburger and French fries. Kemal Roof says Mondestaggies.
You can well tell what he supports there.
Oh, aye.
What am I needing to respond to?
Mm-hmm.
Here we go. Alright, so my first pre-season's against a Welsh mob, and then Dynamo Kiev, Slavia Prague, Randers.
In the Southampton game, a good pass through from centre midfield to Greenwood, and Greenwood used electrifying pace and broke the last line of defence and unlucky. He should have scored, to be honest, but it was from a tight angle, so he didn't.
That's unfortunate.
Toit
moves.
See the boy Van der Beek's playing for Man United today.
I have not heard of Pie Sports that deliver pie style. That sounds great. Sam Meek says, "Hello,
hello, boys.
Shalom.
Hello, the boys.
Wilson.
Shalom, Jackie." It's when he picks up the plate and he throws it.
Shalom.
Shalom, Jackie.
Oh yes, the Greeks.
It's when he turns up at the funeral as well.
Oh God!
Oh, that's a lovely touch by Edward. That was lovely. Shona Flynn says, "What you think all about salt and vinegar?" Don't know. Celtic should try to lose this to make their fixture list less congested.
I think that's what Dundee's plan was yesterday, to be fair.
They have to win the treble, do they not?
Neil Lennon said he was going to get the boys.
Mr. Morris.
Yeah, he's quality. He's brilliant.
He's like, "You house just ran into my car."
Yeah. What do you think you're going, Mr. Molester?
I was gutted that the actress that plays the Gran died.
Yeah. Saw that.
Oh yeah.
To be fair, that last episode was a really good episode, I thought.
I've not seen the new series yet.
Have you not?
I don't know why I've not watched it. Like,
I'll not spoil it for you then.
Are you a punk rocker?
What a strike, by the way. Holy shit.
she did ballet.
Peyton by Ross County hit the side net and a good strike.
He was a punk. She did ballet. Could I make it any more obvious? Avril Lavigne, throwback. Throwback Thursday. Just giving the managing director and the chairman all the roles of recruiting the staff because I really can't be bothered.
Oh, you know who's become the reserves manager in my save?
Enlighten us.
Sergei Baltacha.
Who?
Sergei Baltacha.
Oof. And I get Peter Crouch involved because he was an ex-Stoke player.
Yeah.
A legend of.
You can put him through the coaching badges again.
It'll be a spiritual journey.
Yeah.
As we went on when we were at Dulwich Hamlet.
Rossco are playing quite well today.
They are. They're really going for it. We didn't see Dundee doing this sort of thing at Celtic Park. That's for
We'd be 5-0 down by this point.
No, Ken.
There's an ex-St Johnson player playing for Barnet today. Oh, God.
Oh, Matthew isn't here to give us the Barnet lineup, so.
No, he is not.
Well done, Josh Smith.
Why are Barnet playing on a Sunday?
FA Cup.
No, of course, yeah.
FA Cup against MK. I'm not going to give them the benefit of the doubt. Finish that sentence.
Nicola Quinn says Wayne Rooney next Celtic manager.
Back off, Nicola.
Okay.
You can be banned for ludicrous comments like that.
I mean, even at a stretch, I don't even think Football Manager would see that happening.
To be fair, I've seen Cristiano Ronaldo take over at Hibs.
I've seen Sean Dyche rock up as Barcelona manager, one of my Football Manager saves. I mean, it's not till like 2025, but apparently it's happening.
Ian Holloway also takes the England job.
That's a bit more realistic, though.
Yeah.
Ian Holloway.
Ian Holloway is such a Mike Bassett type appointment.
Yeah.
I was listening to Barry Bannon on Open Goal. He was talking about when he went to Blackpool on loan. And then he was like, Ian Holloway is absolutely class. You know, we just used to go out and he'd look and he'd go, 2 windy lads, everybody get changed and meet us at the amusement arcade on the front. We'll get for suppers.
Kai Gorman says GDL.
So it has begun.
It has begun. Oh. Aye, so everyone's spamming the comments, GDL.
Natty will be in.
How many have we got in the chat right now, guys?
We've now got 72 people in the chat.
We just dropped 40.
For the 72, that are in the chat just now, the best content we make are on the Champions League nights. So please tune in on the Tuesday and Wednesday nights. We really put a lot of effort into these ones. We're all watching a game each, and it's like a sort of Gillette Soccer Saturday rip-off thing. So it's really good. So please tune in for that. Any views would be appreciated.
Absolutely, man. Dynamite Heyday says, did you guys see Thomas Muller mentioning Stoke in an interview? Yeah, we literally were just sat chatting about it for half an hour.
How do you British people say it? To do it on a windy night in Stoke? You know, Stuttgart is very much like Stoke.
Well, legend, eh?
No, it's class. Nicola Quinn says, eat your words. I mean, to be fair, I'm hungry. That was Holloway for you, though. Don't like him, though, after his comments and previous owners.
Sorry, I can't take you seriously when you keep changing your profile picture. 1 minute you're sitting out with a Blackpool shirt outside Bloomfield Road, now you're you look like you're sitting outside Ibrox. So I really can't take you seriously, Ryan, when you're commenting like that.
Bets today.
Already had Coupon Corner.
We put on Coupon Corner about 25 minutes ago, but I'm willing to go over my bet again. Barcelona scoring both halves, and they've just scored again, so they're 3-0 up. So that's in. It's 0-0 in a game in Estonia where I've taken 3 or more goals. Celtic half-time, full-time, going both halves between Southampton v Man United. Going both halves, Teplice against Sparta Prague. Rangers to win by 3 or more, and Slavia Prague half-time, full-time. There you go. John Mitchell says he's too busy to watch us in our Champions League night.
You're never too busy, John.
Yes.
Yeah, usually we get a good amount of bodies on, and it means we can all cover a game each.
Yeah.
And it works really well because, as we're just saying, like, report on the game as it's going on, and it's a bit different to all of us sitting watching one game where we're just repeating what each other's saying. We're actually, it's just constant, and it's really, really good. So yeah, please tune in if you haven't done so already. It is really good, and you'll not be disappointed either.
Don't do it, Josh.
No, that's just asking for trouble, Josh.
Don't do it.
Ryan Dunbar is just trying to prove you can actually support two teams. It's not a crime.
We'll make a half and half banner. Make a half and half scarf.
Logic Scotland, he knows all about supporting two teams.
Woohoo! Top result for the Lily Whites last night. Of course, Leeds United did win 1-0 against Everton.
We need to address the elephant in the room right now.
What's the elephant?
Where is Joseph Coyle?
Joseph!
Where are
you? Joseph!
Free kick to Celtic on the edge of the box.
Sheriff won too. He seems to be sort of dabbling in and out of the streams these days.
Aye, Sheriff, don't be afraid of Joseph. He's not here right now, so... Joseph. Alright, boys, hope you're doing well. Hope you are doing well as well.
Yeah.
DJ Bell 72. Right, that's a genuine query that you probably get asked is if you're new to Football Manager, who do you want to manage? Or if you need any advice, got 2 pieces of advice for you. Don't eat yellow snow and don't manage Sunderland.
With his hacking power.
Nonsense. No, he said nonsense kids with his hacking part. He's in a cell for trying to hack people. Yep, ethical hacking can only get you so far before you get to wind up in a jail cell.
This is a free kick in a really dangerous area for
Celtic, isn't it?
I
can't get one to score this.
French Eddie.
Good save.
French Eddie.
There's never an easy bet to win.
No, even a boosted Mo Salah one shot on target yesterday didn't come in.
That was frustrating. And he scored it, it was offside.
Fuck you, Mo Salah.
Aye, exactly.
This is the Champions League.
Cool.
Football's too hard to predict just now because there's no fans in and it. Yeah.
Thank you, Troops.
Wow.
Yeah, that just sums you up, Ryan.
Hello, Trips. How's me dudes doing on this sexy season? Sandra Billy Bong Dong.
And I knew that autumn was a sexy season, but okay.
Autumn is the least sexy season at all.
Autumn's our worst current season. If you're born in autumn, then sorry.
You're just doomed from the get-go, aren't you? Sorry, Ross.
Sorry, I didn't catch what you said there.
It's okay.
What did you say?
Nothing.
Right, fine, whatever.
Sam Vokes is transfer listed.
We said autumn's the worst season.
To be fair, Stephen Fletcher is very much a bad man.
Autumn's the worst season? What's that got to do with me?
Because weren't you born in autumn?
Oh, right, okay. Yeah, okay, fair enough. I thought it was something a bit more offensive than that. That's fine.
No, it's not. Real Sociedad or Atletico Madrid to win the Spanish title? That'd be different. I wouldn't feel so bad about getting beat by Real Sociedad and Football Manager then if they won the Spanish.
I tell you something, in terms of the Champions League fixtures this week, it's Atletico Madrid v Bayern this week. That's going to be
Debs.
That's going to be some game, that, like.
Tell you what, I've watched Real Sociedad play in the flesh.
Okay.
They came over to East Fife to play against St Johnstone.
Oh, you've told me this before, actually. Yeah, I remember you saying that.
And David Moyes was manager.
Yeah.
Is this when you interviewed John Sutton next to a fucking train? A bus, even.
A bus, yeah. Yeah, it was definitely not the best content. Ryan Dunbar says, how does it sum me up? I mean, Gogsley's Motherwell and Aston Villa and Iron Rangers and Blackpool, absolutely no difference.
You support them because they play in orange. I know your fucking game. Yes, Josh Smith, stand with it.
Yeah, Raz is taking the Bayern game.
That's bullshit. It was me that brought it up. I'm dibs in my game now then.
What game you want on Tuesday then?
Well, we're waiting.
I'll have Liverpool Ajax then.
Ajax.
That's a big one.
That's what she said.
There's also Borussia Mönchengladbach Inter Milan, which is a good game as well. Marseille Olympiacos. Atalanta Michelin. Porto Man City. This is the repeat of the fixture one that we had where Cods Vlogs saw the goal in the last minute. Because I had the Inter Milan Borussia Mönchengladbach game that night, and it was actually really, really good.
All things Leeds TV, no, we probably won't be because we cover the Scottish football. Anything else comes second.
Ryan Dunbar, I am so sorry for that.
Which trips are on for the Rangers game later? Probably the same.
I went to Blackpool as a boy. Good for you, isn't it? I went to Blackpool as a boy as well. You know, Pleasure Island. Was it the Pleasure Beach?
Pleasure Beach.
And then
Pleasure Island. It's just full of hookers.
That could be an idea for Frazqwandro.
That'd be some business venture.
Well, hey, Dragon's Den. I am hoping for a 100 grand investment for a 5% equity share in my business, Pleasure Island. I'm sorry, I'm out. You lost, Pierre Jones.
Jack Annex scored his first goal for Thistle.
That's a goalie.
Take it, you had him on the penalty shootout.
Pleasure Island, that's where Jeffrey Epstein lived.
Very good, very good.
1-0
Southampton.
Ooh.
Yeah, cheers for the spoiler, mate. I told you.
Up, Jack. You use that sound, cunt.
No, hold on. I'm just there's a Southampton corner here, so I'm just a way to find out. You can ban him if they score here. Yeah, right, ban him.
Will we be doing Queen of the South with Inverness on Friday? Because it's on BBC Scotland.
We'll think about it,
Robbie. We might do it just for you.
Yeah.
But you have to get all your pals to support Queen of the South watching. I'm not just going to do it for just you.
Because we're not going to do it if it's just going to mean that there's like 14 people in just watching the whole time.
It was Bednarik that scored for Southampton there. Harry Maguire's going absolutely mental.
You love to see it.
Yeah.
Harry Maguire. Sets fucking massive.
I was so tempted to take Southampton today.
How many minutes are then on that game, Ross?
23 minutes.
In the FA Cup, it's 1 each between Wimbledon and Crawley. Barnet 0-0 with MK Dons. Bristol Rovers are 4-0 up against Darlington. Carlisle 0, Doncaster 2. Mansfield 1, Dagenham and Redbridge 1. Shrewsbury 0, Oxford City 0. Stevenage 0, Hull 0. Stockport 1, Yeovil 1. And Marine against Havant and Waterlooville is on later.
Yeah, all things Leeds TV. Yes, you can swear in the comments, but what you can't do is give away scores, which is what you've just done 2 seconds ago.
Yeah. And there are certain swear words which we will not repeat that are banned.
You also can't say the word scunthorpe because of the hidden swear word.
Yes. The Barnet fan is not here today. I don't know where he is. He just didn't. He didn't join, so I'm assuming he's busy watching the game elsewhere.
Yeah, boy. Just had my first meeting, I love it. Right, you bastards. Out to train. I've got a presser today. I like the new press conference set up in Football Manager.
It's pretty snazzy, isn't it?
If you haven't already touched on it, Ross, it's basically you are in a press conference and you can see the journalists that are in attendance.
Yeah.
And of course, you sit next to your press officer who kicks things off. And then, like, when you're you're introducing a new player and you answer questions, you can see their morale going up as well.
Really?
It's quite good.
Yeah. It's about time that got revamped, though.
It's just like ridiculous the amount of repetition that it did have.
Yeah.
Yeah. Peyton's been booked.
Surely Ollie can't keep his job if they get beat today.
I'll be another man whose jacket's on a sugar peg.
Yeah.
Southampton go third if they win today.
Okay, what'll be a good game, by the way, is the Chelsea-Tottenham game. Oh.
Robbie B says, has Josh Meeking signed for anybody, Fraz and Ross? He wasn't that bad at Dundee.
Mate, he was shite. He was good at Inverness, and then we signed him, and he was fucking awful, I thought.
I forgot to mess Josh Meekins, actually.
Yeah.
Josh Meekins is a free agent at the age of 28.
Yeah. No. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Josh Meekins, he's a great guy.
Nothing's really happening in the Celtic Ross County game as of now. We usually say if there's something that actually has happened, but right now it's just brutal. Shona Flynn says, "Stay safe, guys, during this 4th tier pandemic."
Yeah, agreed. I see Southampton just hit the post here.
Oof.
I think it was the guy Walker Peters had a shot and he's hit the post.
Golden Temple said Rangers v Hibs will be the final, I think. Well, the draw's on after the Falkirk Rangers game. We'll be staying on for that.
Bobby B, fair enough. I thought he wasn't that bad. He must be better than Jordan Foster.
Yeah, Christ, my grand was better than Jordan Foster, though.
Josh Meekins made... Jordan Foster made Josh Meekins look like a Carlos Puyol in his prime.
To be fair, the back three of Berra, Foster and Meekins actually worked last season, didn't it?
Yeah. Christoph Berra brought a lot of players on.
Yeah. It shouldn't work, but it did.
Like, they became more confident in their ability playing alongside Christoph Berra.
Yeah.
Oh, I got Rory Delap as my first team coach. If you remember Big Rory with the fucking long throw.
Give me a time check, please. Time check on what? On what, the Southampton game or the Celtic game?
I'm in the 29th minute.
Yeah, and I'm on the 28-30 for the Southampton game.
Nice.
Hmm.
I'm on 15.5 grand at Stoke. That's
Jesus.
fucking class.
Hmm.
I'm going to try and see this save out. This will be the save that.
Hmm.
See.
Oof.
Oh, Danny boy. I do apologise for spoiling the score for you, Rossco. I thought you'd be watching the Celtic game.
Yes, but I'm also watching the Southampton game as well.
Yeah, Rossco's got 2 screens on.
John Mitchell, there's only so many, so much that Dundee can do for the defence, and
Mm-hmm.
I was quite happy with.
Defence looked good yesterday.
Yeah, I was quite impressed with Liam Fontaine's first start yesterday. He was definitely.
Jesus, what a double stop by McCarthy there in the Southampton game. Fuck me.
I'd rather not.
Sorry, I've just interrupted.
Fuck me. Great. Maybe a tripping.
Oh, it was own doing though. It was his pass out was rubbish, but he managed to make a good double save to prevent it going in.
Wilfred Bonny's a free agent. Oof.
Bring him in.
Wilfred Bonny would probably suit Stoke too.
That's the exciting thing with being a team in maybe lower Championship League One. It's the fact that there is some free agents out there that you could get that are absolute ballers for that level.
Mm-hmm.
Kevin McDonald came across my desk on the.
Did he? Ah, yeah, that'd be a good signing.
Bowler. But the thing is, one of the board's what is it? Plans is to sign players under the age of 22. So, check again, please. Stoke. I'm back now anyway, so anyone who spoils it is sent to timeout. I take it Logic's a mod now.
Logic's the mod.
Yeah. You know who else just came across the desk for a fullback? Bakary Sanga.
Yes.
Wow.
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 Here we go. 9 o'clock in the morning. First pre-season game against some Welsh mob.
9 o'clock morning, man.
I made a start, and it was just as the game came out. I made a start at Brecon.
Right.
And their team is fucking gash.
Oh,
absolutely awful. And there's no one over the age of 30. They're all well, I say that there's one or two that are over 30, and then there's a huge gap, and then there's no one over the age of 22 after that. So it's all a bunch of young kids, and then a couple of guys that are 30. So
that's rough.
Yeah. Here, Wilshire, that would be a good signing for your Stoke save for us.
It would be actually.
Oh, it's a goal. Ward-Prowse has just scored for Southampton. Free kick.
Oh, wow.
As usual.
2-0 Southampton against
Southampton, yeah.
Is that at St Mary's or Old Trafford?
St Mary's.
That's a good result. Southampton seem to be revitalised. Remember they got beat 9-0 by Leicester?
Yeah.
They looked as good as gone back then.
What did I say last night on the stream? Ward-Prowse, one of the most underrated players.
Oh,
Ralph Hasenhüttl seems to.
That's it. He's now. They put a stat up just before the free kick was taken. That said the most goals from free kicks scored in history. And Ward-Prowse tops it at the moment with 8, and then Letitia has 7, and now Ward-Prowse has 9. So He's extended his lead at the top.
I remember that 9-0 game. My dad was out the night before, and then he came in in my room on the Saturday. He goes, I was obviously out. So what football happened last night? And I was like, yeah, well, Leicester are playing Southampton. He goes, gonna be our close game that. And I was like, he was like, what are you laughing at? What was the final score? I was like, I finished 9-0 Leicester.
Southampton for top 3 this season.
If that happens, Logic, I'll buy you a drink of your choosing. Otherwise, you have to buy me a drink of my choosing.
Yeah, how much weight has Richie Britton piled on since he stopped playing?
Yeah, he's gone quite overweight now.
Good afternoon, Sheriff.
Do you remember the saga with him? He signed for St Johnstone on a pre-contract, and then he refused to go.
Aye.
He's wank. There you go, Logic Scotland. Deal. You got yourself a deal.
Southampton have almost scored again.
Jesus Christ.
Who the fuck is Danny Bath?
I keep getting recognised him.
Good stop by De Gea, but
he's one of the centre backs that doesn't get on. I need to choose a player that plays every week, but who's it going to be? Tommy Smith.
De Gea's in trouble here. It looks like De Gea's going to have to come off.
Jeez.
He smashed his head off the post when tried to save that Ward-Prowse free kick, because it was he curled it and it sort of went into the side net and it'd been curled that much, so De Gea hit himself off the post. He then had a wee bit of treatment, and then now he's fucked his knee.
Oh no.
That he's got.
Solskjaer looks just... I actually feel sorry for Solskjaer, to be honest, because he has tried, but there's too many egos in that team.
I'd say so, mate.
So he hit his knee off the post. It's just so the replay there. When he clattered into the post, he hit his knee off the post. That's why he's...
he'd have got a dead leg or something.
Yeah. To be fair, they've not got a bad option on the bench. Is it the boy Henderson?
Yeah.
Yeah, so it's not exactly a bad option to have on the bench.
Yeah. Dean Henderson finally getting a chance to show what you can do. If Dundee get beat to Arbroath, that has to be the final nail in the coffin for McPake.
Yeah, I would say so.
Yeah.
Robbie B, if you want to subscribe to Rossco Reviews, the link is in the description. Myself and Fraz have a conversation about it.
And much more.
The video's not up yet. But it will be coming out this week.
Mm-hmm.
A lot of good leadership-based players in this team,
It's a penalty to Ross County. Oh wow!
Ooh, yeah, I've just seen it there.
Wow!
I hate that ref, by the way. What's that ref's name? Is that Clancy?
The black hair and the wee gimpy face.
Yeah, I hate him.
Yep, Clancy.
Yeah, so Robbie, it's not going to be exclusively Scottish Championship content, but obviously with me being a Dundee fan, it'll obviously be heavily weighted on Dundee stuff, but there'll also be a lot of other stuff as well, but which we'll not reveal just now. But yeah, please give it a subscribe. Any support would be much appreciated. And
penalty. Yeah. Celtic 0, Ross County 1.
Yeah, there we go, 1-0.
Who scored the penalty?
Stuart.
Ross Stewart.
Yeah. That's my first name and middle name. Yeah.
Was it? Ross Stewart?
Yeah, that's my first name and middle name, yeah.
He's ripping you off, mate. Let's go first pre-season against this Tarswell mob.
I can't believe this is happening.
1-0 Hull. Who are Hull playing, John?
They're playing Stevenage.
Stevenage. There you go.
Thank you very much, All Things Leeds TV. Really appreciate it.
Mm-hmm.
I hate the social media on this game. I just got it was a tweet. It was like, why is Jordan Cousins scoring? He's just scored in like 5 minutes in. What? Can we play you every week? Can we play you every week?
Mad days.
Man United are in so much trouble at the moment.
I think there's like a lot more than meets the eye, to be honest. I think there's like a lot of like lack of like good communication between Solskjaer and that Ed Woodward.
Yeah.
He just comes across as a right knob.
Thank you very much, Cam Davidson. As I say, content will be coming this week.
I'd also like to say Rossco doesn't have an E at the end.
Oh, Celtic have just hit the post.
Oh. Ayeti's laughing.
Yeah.
Oh, he really should be burying that chance.
Maybe he's laughing and he's laughing, but maybe he's crying inside. Players do that. They are human beings. They do have emotion. They're not fucking robots. Tom Ince fucking 4-0 against this mob. I'd also like to say for the record, I don't just like this was a preset friendly. I mean, I do have friendlies against Man City and Everton later on.
Yeah, see when you are like in the press conference and you've got like an option to say, "Oh, I wouldn't trade this player for say a player that plays for like Bayern Munich or Barcelona." Do you ever go for that option?
Trade.
Like, it's like, Trevor Carson's so good. I wouldn't have Manuel Neuer over him or anything like that.
All right. Because I mean it puts the morale of the player up.
Yeah, that's what I've done.
It makes the morale. Makes the player feel like he's like shit hot.
Yeah. I've had such a great start to my season.
And if the player's going through like a bad spell, or his morale's down, they always react positive to praise like that, or individual praise. Individual. And if they're really high, like the professionalism of like the players around them are really good, then they don't become jealous. We're on a wee. I'm going to take Stoke to Wembley.
Here, Liverpool have just made a bid for Jordan Archer on my save.
Jordan Archer?
Yeah. They made an offer of like 30k for him. I was like, at least 50k.
Is Alisson still there?
I don't know, but maybe he's injured.
Cheers, John. Thanks for that, pal.
Hey, pal. Thanks. Got two good Scottish centre-backs and Harry Souttar and Liam Lindsay. Be interesting to see what kind of shit they do.
Oh, here he is. Joseph Coyle.
Oh.
Hello, Joe.
Two on scroll.
He doesn't even say hello anymore. His first comment is, "I'm not even surprised."
Look who's out of jail.
He was only over there overnight. Logic guy. That's getting put in the photographs because it's quite funny. You know who I think's going to be good on this save for me is John Obi Mikel.
All right.
33 years old, and I mean his mentals and like some of his physicals are still really good.
Is that does he start at Stoke on it, or have you signed him?
Nice starts. He's star player.
Really?
Still 4-star.
Should get Charlie Adam back for us.
Nah, we want to stop what he's doing at Dundee. Tom Ince's having an absolute banger of a game here. An absolute banger.
I might start with a team at like League 2 or League 1 maybe.
In England or Scotland?
Portsmouth, are they still in League 1?
Yeah, right.
That'd be a good one to go with, I think.
Sleeping Giant.
Yeah, big team. Or two below where they should be.
Neil Walcott's a free agent in this.
Yeah, I tell you, he's doing really well for Southampton just now. Eh?
Oh, aye.
I did see the stat. It was like his first goal since 2006. And somebody commented, he was like, "That's a fucking disastrous goal drought." That.
I tell you, I've been really impressed with Ross County today.
Yeah, they've been class.
Yeah, I've been really impressed with Ross County.
Sure, Kettlewell's probably thinking like Celtic's morale's probably right down at the moment after that result on Thursday. So he's probably like, Ken, boys, we need to actually go for it here.
Lennon, if they lose this, Lennon's gone, like, for sure.
I'd say so, yeah.
Yeah, I've just sold Jordan Archer to Liverpool.
How much?
Say that. What?
How much?
50k, and now he's valued at 2.9 million because he plays for Liverpool. What the hell?
Should I put a sell him? Because I could imagine that Liverpool are probably going to sell him at some point.
I didn't even do that. I wasn't that bothered.
But that'll be as well. He'll be worth 2.9 million because his wages will have like quadrupled as well, and they kind of value it on his wages and contract length.
Oh, aye. Like I signed like Jack Byrne from Shamrock Rovers for 400,000, and now he's worth 4.2 million.
Yeah, and that's just because of either obviously the wages that they're on, and they kind of value it by that, you know.
Oh, we need a better goalie. Come on, get Asmir Begovic back or something. Bring back the glory days. I used to like see when Tony Pulis was in charge of Stoke. I used to really like enjoying them, even though like people were like, "Oh, it's just such negative football. It's just hoofball." It's actually like they actually done really well under Tony Pulis latterly.
Yeah.
Aye, they did. They were hard to beat.
Because Arsene Wenger came out and said, like, you know, like Stoke are hard to beat, and they said like they should ban throw-ins because obviously Ronnie Delap was pretty much their main assist provider.
Aye, Crouchy flicks it on.
Remember Jonathan Waters?
Yeah, I remember him.
I used to really like Jonathan Waters, apart from the time that he scored for Ireland against Scotland, though, in Dublin. But yeah, Jonathan Waters, he's just a big block. Good first pre-season there. Stoke City 7, Taff as well 2. Sam Vokes is pish.
Half time at St Mary's, 2-0 Southampton against Man U. That's I'm really surprised. No, I'm not.
I know.
The hair's fucked, but they're going to be taking him off at half time. He's limping down the tunnel.
Aye.
I think De Gea thinks he's better than he actually is.
Oh, definitely. There's certainly an ego within him.
Yeah. It's too many at Man U. That's the problem. Too many.
You're right.
What, too many egos?
Yeah.
Yeah, and I don't think Solskjaer's got the temperament to control it.
No.
Correct.
The thing is, like, even Maguire thinks he's a fucking baller and he's just shit.
Paul Pogba's the worst.
Aye, yeah, exactly. He's that goes without saying. You've even got like the guy Lingard, who's a bit of a fucking.
See when they're like fanning about, like dancing and doing handshakes. I can appreciate handshakes because I mean, Son does it, and you know, like that's basically Son's way of like building his relationship. He's got like a unique handshake with each of his teammates. But like, see when they're like, that's all they do in the dressing room. They're uploading it to fucking Instagram, and that's fucking pathetic. It's not what Man United should be about.
No.
Like, I used to think when Zlatan was there, he used to be the ego, right? But obviously everybody knows that he's the ego. Whereas Paul Pogba was kind of chimed down a bit, and then now that Zlatan's not there, Paul Pogba goes, "Oh, I'm the ego now." And you can understand why Fergie got rid of him.
Yeah.
Sorry, Sir Alex.
I just got manager of the month for August in the second season. And the Motherwell fans commented saying, "Whisper it quietly, but Gordon Boris doesn't deserve this award." Like, what the hell? I've just won every game that we've played.
The fans are bob out, mate.
We beat Livingston 4-1, Hamilton 4-1, Rosenborg 4-1, St Johnstone 3-0, drew 0-0 with Rosenborg, and beat Hibs 3-0. What the hell's all that about?
Yeah, they're trying to just make it...
Half time, 1-0 Ross County, Lennon straight down the tunnel.
Yeah, absolutely.
You can tell he's going to absolutely tear them a new one at half time here.
I think he's going to...
They haven't played well. Ross County have played really, really well. So
I'm looking forward to Ryan's video.
Who next for Celtic? Who do they bring in now?
God knows, man.
Let's see what some of the comments are saying. Will Mary Black? Will Man United get the usual VAR penalty?
God knows. Celtic have had 76% possession according to Chef 1-2.
But they haven't done anything with it.
Correct.
I'll see how much he's worth, actually, Dynamite. Couldn't tell you off the top of my head.
You probably couldn't afford his wages.
Get him on loan.
A penalty against us at home.
That's one thing I found quite difficult with FM is trying to get somebody on loan that isn't loan listed.
A good one is Curtis Jones for Liverpool.
I found it easy. I've loaned Josh Sargent from Werder Bremen in my second season and Kamara from Fulham.
Fair enough.
And they're
I just found that quite difficult with previous FMs. It's quite difficult because they're like, "Oh, we're not willing to loan him out because of his first team commitments."
I appreciate the comments, lads. They bring in the only man for the job, Big Fraz.
I think what I tend to look at is how many appearances he made the previous season. And if it's under 15, then I just make a loan bid for him. And then I usually get them.
Yeah.
Maritz Bauer. If I remember correctly, Maritz Bauer was quite a baller on Ryan 118 saves. Remember that Bruno Martins Indy?
Oh, yeah.
He's still at Stoke, but he's out on loan at AZ Alkmaar at the moment. I just saw my lasting memory of Bruno Martins Indy was just the memes that came after that game against Spain.
What happened there?
He just was staring at the camera. Oh, fuck up, Nathaniel. You can clearly see that he was injured. Stephen Fletcher resumes training.
Nathaniel who? Nathaniel Klein?
Nah, Nathaniel getting wide in the social media on this game.
Yeah. I was thinking Nathaniel Klein would be a good signing for you.
Free agent as well, I believe.
Yeah.
They do have a lot of depth at right back. But I'll have a look to see what Nathaniel Klein's senior. Oh, he's at Palace now.
Is he?
Yeah. But
Yeah,
he's only there on a...
Hodgson's doing there, right?
Yeah. FTBL, first, we want a Pass the Mic FM online save. Yep, we're going to plan something for that, mate.
Yeah, we're not going to do a full season, but we're going to do a
draft.
Yeah, we draft.
And we will be posting highlights onto the Pass the Mic YouTube channel. So if you'd like to go check us out, I think I forgot to link in the description for it.
I appreciate
get some of the audience over to the Pass the Mic YouTube channel. That's a good shout, actually.
Yeah, exactly. I've just got a notification. Natty's doing a football raid.
Oh.
So I'm expecting a visit from him very soon.
Yeah.
I appreciate the kind comments regarding me being the potential replacement for Neil Lennon in reality. Sheriff on too, thank you. Shane Duffy would be a better manager than Neil Lennon. Don't kid yourself. Would it be on touch? No, Josh, sorry. It would probably be desktop.
It wouldn't be.
I don't think you can do draft on touch, can you?
I think it's just a pain in the ass, it'd be like, I'd have to connect Bluetooth and shit. Oh, FTBL, first Fraz make a channel and do FM on that. Oh, you're enticing me, man. I do want to do FM, but I don't know how many people would be interested in it. I mean, there is the software to obviously download record what's on your screen that you've already provided me, Gogsy. So
yeah,
I need to have a look at that actually. Just bash a wee webcam on the monitor,
Pretty much, mate. Wow, here when I uploaded the
fucking hell, Daniel Leslie's like, Fraser, come help Aberdeen, please. Fucking hell.
By the way, we've got over basically 300 views over the two videos from what I've uploaded in the highlights reel.
Wow. Keep it up, troops.
Yeah, brilliant. Brent Expand says, well, hello Gogsy, patriotic alternative FC.
Don't think my iMac can run the full version of FM. What I would like to say, don't play FM on a Mac. Your computer will...
Yeah.
And you'll end up with a big hole in the bottom.
Anthony Green, what game are you watching? That was always apparently.
Can I send you these? I'm going to send you these stats on the private chat. I don't usually work with a director of football, especially when it's a regen, but these stats are actually mental. This guy's supposedly coming in to the club. So have a look at these stats.
Old Fun Facts have tweeted, embarrassment as Ross County take almost 40 minutes to score against Neil Lennon Celtic.
Oh, the Celtic are shite.
That's brilliant. Do you think Celtic have lost their 10 in a row? Yes. Football First says you'd at a minimum get one view. Me, by the way, just won the UCL with Kings Lynn in season 7. That sounds like Jay from the In-Betweeners for me.
Stuff like that doesn't get unnoticed.
I'm definitely going to accept this director of football. He can definitely come in. These stats are actual pen.
What? How have Celtic offered 11 million for Fred on this Football Manager save? That's...
Do you remember that boy Fred that played for Brazil? The striker?
He was awful, to be honest.
He was awful, but he did bits in the what's that thing that happens?
Confederations.
Yeah, the Confederations Cup. He did bits in that, and then he was never to be seen again.
Yeah.
It was too static.
Yeah. He was like a drunk Michael Higdon.
So it was amazing though that he played for Brazil as a striker because they had no one else. Brazil, one of the richest heritages in this international football, and they had no strikers.
Aye. That was just mad. Brilliant.
See, obviously it's quite satisfying that Celtic are getting beat, but see other Rangers fans laughing at the moment. I don't think you can laugh until your game's over, effectively.
Yeah.
Because, that'd be counting your chickens, to be honest. Not that I'm saying you can't laugh. I'm just saying, pretty much be careful what you wish for.
Mm-hmm.
You don't want to really tempt fate.
Aye, because there we were laughing yesterday at some random shit, and then, of course, Motherwell got beat. Of course, every member of Pass the Mic, as it stands, will be at the BetFred Cup. And it's
yeah, we have a wide variety of Scottish teams.
Right.
We've got, Matthew is a Barnet fan, but he's obviously said on multiple occasions he's a Hearts fan. Nappers doesn't really follow Scottish football. Aaron's a Hearts fan. Me, Ross, and Jamie are Dundee fans. Had a mind blank there.
Not long a season, mate.
Gogsy and Mark Christie are Motherwell fans. Don't know what team Mark Petful sports by Scottish football, to be honest. He's back in Glory Hunter. Stevie's a Motherwell fan. Celtic is represented by Ryan and Kirsten. Finlay, when he decides to be not a cunt, supports the Arabs who weren't even in the knockout round.
Aye.
You really think Falkirk are going to beat the team to beat Rangers? Come on, son. Well, cup upsets happen, so...
I mean, look at Alloa beating Hearts yesterday.
Exactly, so don't count your chickens, wee man.
And I know you'll be saying, but that's Hearts, they're in the Championship, but Hearts you're still expecting to win.
Golden Temple, that is the most... see, if I had an FM channel, I can literally guarantee you that I would not do, I simmed 100 years into the future. Here's what happened. Because that is the most cliche and generic FM content there is.
If I speak, I am in trouble.
You have to do something that's completely different.
Oh, I've got a transfer offer. What's happening here? Sheffield Wednesday chasing James McLean loan deal. I'm actually going to say take him for a future fee. Oh, there you go. Future fee after playing X amount of matches.
Matt Cromarty, we can confirm that the part-time electrician was not a part-time electrician.
Lucky, man.
I mean, he may be qualified, but Sparta Prague came out and said that he's not actually a...
Sparky Prague. Oh, hey. Percentage of next year. After new club shows. I'm trying to figure what's the fee? Percentage off next sale.
Right, so that's De Gea coming off at half time. Why Henderson's coming on. Not really a surprise, to be honest.
Yeah.
Percentage off.
All right, James, how are we getting on?
Sorry on that. Chapman.
It's not really interesting logic. It's De Gea was injured. So
he was a part-time junior. Have I tried the Scotland job, Fraz? Yes, I have actually on FM 12. I took us to the Euros that year. And I applied for the Dundee job and they came back to me and said, "You're overqualified." You're too overqualified because obviously Dundee were in the old first division then. So, okay.
Yeah. Looks like Cavani's coming on as well for Man United.
Edison Cavani.
Why did he not start? So he's changing his boots before he goes on.
Change your boots, mate. Sure, your shooting boots. How's my FM going? I've just started a Stoke save and I've won my pre-season friendly, James. So I'm just going through pre-season at the moment. Same thing Celtic will say to you, Fraz, when you apply. What? I'm too overqualified to apply for Celtic. I read that too fast. I thought you were talking about in reality there. I'm going to be an absolute bastard and ask for more from Sheffield Wednesday. Even though they're like Sheffield Wednesday are in like financial problems, going to be an absolute bastard here. Yeah.
There we go. I have faith in you. Go out there and make a difference. I'm playing against Celtic now on my Football Manager.
Future additional fees. I want a set one. You know, like I'm not selling them without a set on.
Yes, Josh Sargent 1-0 up against Celtic. Superb.
There you go, James McLean. Be
Yeah,
free.
yeah, I know.
Be free, James McLean. It's not nothing against James McLean. He was listed, so I have to kind of just it be like that.
It'd be like that.
See, with Lennon, it's one of these things where it's you bring him in for the rest of that season because obviously Rodgers went.
Yeah.
You bring him in and then he's done a good job, and at that point you're probably like, right, we need to get somebody else in now. But they held on to him as the cheap option, and you can see how much is backfiring right now.
That's what I said to Ryan. I doubt that the board even thought about it, and I doubt he even thought about it. Like Pierre Laurel probably went, "You want this job, aye?" And he went, "Yes, yes, yes, sir. I want the job." I'm not going to risk you, Stephen Flexer, because you're just not fully fit at the moment, even though you are back to training. Good man selling that monkey. It's a bit much, but okay. I mean, getting good money for him. I mean, they want Sheffield Wednesday want him on loan, and they want. They said after 15 games, a future fee of 400k. So I'll take that.
Watch him play 14 games.
Aye, fucking cunts. Contract runs out as well. So what the heck is Stevie posting? Fucking Formula 1.
See what the comments are saying. Celtic will get the beanbags out at half time. To be honest, as a Celtic fan, normally I'd try to fire back with all this part, but see at this point, fair enough, we are shockingly bad. Celtic are going to need a lot more than just 15 million to sort this pish out.
In talks with Stoke.
Who's saying Stoke?
That's you. I'm just your picture that you put in the chat.
All right, he's now my director of football. I don't usually work under one, but like, it usually helps with negotiations and stuff. So, I mean, if he's got a high negotiation stat, so I'm quite happy with that.
So somebody's put on Twitter, James Ward-Prowse, the right-footed Charlie Adam.
Bro. FTBL first, yes. No, you're not the only one that thinks that, but yes, you're right in that statement. Man United are OP. I've seen people win like 9-0 against Spurs with Man United. It's ridiculous. So yeah, 100% agree. Agreed. Come on, boys. James McLean is feeling motivated after his final game for Stoke.
Lads, I've just beaten Celtic on Football Manager.
Okay.
Yeah. Josh Sargent with the only goal of the game.
Lee Gregory. What was that? Lee Gregory scored my quickest goal on FM 21. What is the official time? It is 57 seconds.
I love how Ross County are just parking the bus. It's brilliant.
Yeah.
I told you, zonal marking is an absolute waste of time. When are we going to learn? When are we going to learn? Well,
That's Full-Time Devils, raging. Raging. Oh, here we go. Natty's in.
Oh, hello, Natty.
Oh, hello there.
They have returned.
Thogden, I know absolutely fuck all about the Calgary plan. English Shield Wall 1997. Fraser knows fuck all about that as well, mate.
They were up to 90 people in the chat, so hello everyone.
Kurthang, I know absolutely fuck all about it.
Of course, we've been donated 35 South African rand. Thank you. I'll take that £2.
Yeah, but if everybody's like, oh, excited that somebody's donated like 35 quid, it's the equivalent of £2, as Gogsy just said.
It was the first time we got that. Like, oh my god, 35 rand. How much is that?
£2.
I love all these people asking me what do I know about it. I actually know fuck all. And I'm sure Natty's probably told them to say it because he messaged me on Snapchat saying that I need to read up on it. I know fuck all about it. Celtic have no Celtic players in their team. Well, I'm sure the Celtic fans will probably agree that, yep, they're not fit to win the Chelsea.
Celtic shirt.
You're not fit to wear the shirt.
I love it. Like, why are you watching millionaires kick a ball around? But I can tell you now, Ross County players earn nothing near £1 million.
Oh, good save by McCarthy again.
He's a good goalkeeper, eh? I like him.
Yeah, really good goalkeeper.
5-0 against Newcastle Town Mob.
Rashford that had the shot 1-on-1 with the keeper and he saved it. That's 2 1-on-1 Man United, or 2 1-on-1s that Man United have squandered today.
Read that, Susie?
What Susie said.
Is this the Autism Club?
Yep, it is.
Yes. 5-0 at half time. Jolly good. Jolly good.
Do you actually play your friendlies?
How do I know who's my good players?
That's the only games I don't like watch.
I do, man. I do make sure that everything is ticking over nicely.
I'm all about the competitive stuff.
All about the drum and bass. To be fair, like, we don't even play that. I mean, I have organised a lot of friendlies in the past. Like, I've organised like 12 friendlies, and yes, it does get boring. But Stoke have only got like 6 friendlies, so just play them.
Yeah, that's the fun with the like playing as a Weir team. You can organise bumper friendlies and get some cash in.
I mean, I've organised 2 friendlies against Brentford and Charlton, and I'm getting 200k. So
yeah.
I just seen that super chat that says that it's going like I need to learn that, otherwise it's going to be an unsub and dislike time. Well, how are you going to prove that I know it?
Oh no!
Is Natty going to quiz me? I look forward to it.
Here, what if we actually one day went on their show and as guests? That'd be funny as fuck.
I look forward to it.
The Groypers teams pass the mic.
Just be weird vibes.
It would be very weird vibes because they did ask us a lot of random political questions. Who do you all support? Well, I support Motherwell, and the other boys support Dundee.
Unfortunately. Imagine that, $2.99 for a simple question like that would get asked like pretty much all the time.
Good chance for Celtic there.
Easiest $2.99 we'll make.
Shot from, I think it was Yer. Good save by the goalie.
Harry Suter is wanted in this game. On loan.
Oh, that's right. He's Stoke, isn't he?
Yeah, he was on loan at Fleetwood.
Do it.
I remember I was out in Dundee one night and he was there.
Take our friendship, ban Corbyn's army. What?
Never knew that we had a friendship, Natty.
Gogsy the White Scottish King and his merry men. Jesus Christ, man. What is that all about?
Because the fact that we address Natty as
Oh,
Natty and his men.
Yeah.
You guys are welcome on the show. Well, give us an invite, Natty. We might consider.
Yeah. Just give us a day and we might consider.
Or we might just pop in, like, what's your show?
Yes.
Get a good chance for Man United there. Cavani had a shot. It was Van de Beek passed it to him. It was sort of deflected on its way through, and Cavani had a shot but blazed over the bar. However, I think it was deflective, which let him away with it.
Blaze.
It was a good chance. Cavani's actually looked like a bit of a different option for Man United since he's came on.
Oh, Corbin Army says you're giving a platform to racist trolls and reporting you to YouTube.
Ban that. Just ban that comment.
I don't give them a platform. They just come on and comment. That's so. I can't sit and just ban everyone.
To be fair, he's given you a platform all to comment as well. You can comment whatever you want.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. At the same time, while we've got 132 people in the chat, we are at 103 subscribers away from 8,900. So those who haven't subscribed, I guarantee there will be some people in this chat that have not subscribed already. Please do, because we put a lot of work into this, and it'd be great to hit 9,000 before Christmas.
Joseph, don't get upset. That's how they'll ridicule. That's how they'll make fun of you.
How dare you? We're very nice to you lot. You should see the others we visit. I'm not a traitor.
Traitor of the motherland.
Well, I've banned Corbin Army. Don't worry.
I've had 31 shots, 7 goals. What a result. Who would have thought that Stoke could put 8 goals behind somebody? Just the fact that they're using Thogden's name, I find it's quite amusing.
Yes, PJW. The 14 words. There you go. I've said it. Now you can all subscribe. Just remember, guys, we're not political guys. We're just football fans. That's all. Gurthang says, "Good lads, subbed. Cheers, mate." No, we will not be singing the sash. Cheers, Willow Rookie. Brilliant. Brilliant.
Say the 14 mods and we all subscribe. The 14 mods.
There you go.
James Man 9 is so confused.
For all of Natty's merry men, I've just started my own channel, so please subscribe to that too.
Yes. Rossco has subscribed. His link is in the description. Called Rossco Reviews. He'll be posting very soon.
So very soon.
You know what's funny? Thug Life calling me a traitor, but his profile picture is Zippy from Rainbow. Like, what's all?
2-1 now. Bruno Fernandes has just scored for Man United.
Logic Scotland, yes. Donate 100 quid and I'll sing the sash backwards.
Yes, Logic. If Celtic get put out, who would you like to win the cup?
Allo.
Allo?
I told you, it's that boy Cavani. He's made a real difference so far since he's came on. And he crossed it in for Fernandes there, and Fernandes turned and got the shot away into the bottom corner. Game on 2-1. But I told you that earlier. Cavani's made a real difference since he's came on, and he's looked like the only one that gives a shit. So,
Oofed. Rough. We'll get him on there.
Cheers, Ross. He's my captain on fantasy.
is he?
No, that's one of the comments.
You're talking about Josh Smith, aye. Yeah, no, he is.
Saints League on Instagram as well.
Yeah. For those of Natty's merry men that haven't subscribed to me, please subscribe.
I'm not begging you, but
Yeah.
please do it.
No, I do not.
You may as well while you're here.
Fucking hell, James McLean's been an absolute wee arse, man. I've accepted an offer for Sheffield Wednesday to go on loan. Now he wants to go Birmingham City and Preston are also interested. So here's the deal, lads. 350k up front from Birmingham, 450k overall, and Preston 350 or 425k. But they both want me to pay the wage for the first bit. That's just shabby. If he's not allowed to speak for Birmingham. 10 games, we get 9k. Fucking hell.
Oh, nice.
Well, we're just going to put a percentage of next sale for a 20%. Hashtag not a cunt, more a businessman. That's fucking massive.
Harry Maguire.
Jacko 3, yes, I am playing FM.
Yeah.
For 10 games, I'm getting 10k. I suppose that's not bad, to be fair. Suggest terms, they love it. They're all over it. Let's see what Preston are saying. Installments. They're wanting to do some installment business. I think James McLean just wants to leave because every time I go into the office, it's like my client might become unsettled if he's not allowed to speak to X club. I'm going to be cunt with Preston, try and get 600k.
Oofed. Yeah, all over back.
I'll let James McLean decide where he wants to go.
Oliver Buck, 2-0, came on.
Ollie Buck, there's a name that I haven't heard in a while.
I got him on loan from Sheffield United. He was transfer listed, but I couldn't afford his wage.
Nice.
Nice, indeed. He's from Cooper, by the way.
Who's that?
Ollie Buck. Well, his dad used to own one of the pubs in Cooper.
Oh, is that right? He's sort of dotted around all over the country, I think. So he's got family in the West Coast and that as well.
Yeah.
Big Rangers fan, though, eh?
Oh, like his dad's owned a really big Rangers pub in Cooper.
Is that the one I think you're talking about?
Nah.
That's why it was amazing that he ended up at Celtic, because I know he's a big Rangers man, eh?
Fraz, is every team still putting percentage off next sale when you go to buy? Because it still happens.
Yes, just beat Braga 2-0. Yeah.
Right, everybody is saying that I should take over your clubs in reality. If you can get me a foot in the door, maybe I'll consider. Got a little bit of FM. I started Queen's Park save, and let's say it's not going great. Jack will see if you've got any questions on that. I'll try and help. But the fact is that you imagine Queen's Park, and Queen's Park have really recruited well. You know, that's actually quite worrying.
Tell you what, I would say Archie Gemmell's goal was better than Maradona's.
Archie Gemmell's goal in the World Cup, where he done his bits. Bits and pieces.
What worrying stat for Southampton just came up on the screen here. They've dropped the most points out of any team in the Premier League since December 2018.
Is that from a winning position?
I would assume so, yeah.
Bunch of bottlers.
Oofed.
I'd love to know what Dundee's stat is for dropping points after a winning position. Because
we have to be in the winning position half the time, actually. Not even in that half the time.
True that. True that, my man. Tommy Smith.
Celtic are awful, eh? They're absolutely awful.
I wish we played that well against them.
I know, Fraz, I am pretty bad at FM, more for the banter TBH. If you're not taking FM seriously, then
Yeah.
It's life.
don't buy it.
If you're not going to take FM seriously, just stick to FIFA career mode.
Yeah.
I'm getting a lot of hate in the social media on this. You know, the fans are saying if I sell James McLean, I will cry. And there was another one saying, if James McLean leaves, I will not renew my season ticket. This sounds so real life.
It actually is.
Ross Stewart just came across my desk there.
Yeah. Do you know what the most satisfying thing is for on FM is when you up the season ticket holders from the season before. That's when you know you're doing a good job.
Yeah, I've gone up 700 season ticket holders.
700?
Mm-hmm.
FM 20. Get FM 21. Jesus. In fairness, Ross County would have gave anyone problems today how good they've played. Was that down to Celtic being poor?
The Ross County have been really, really well organised and drilled.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Actually, it does not surprise me that they're causing so many problems.
QPR and for Alexis, not to be confused with Alexis Sanchez. It's a 35-year-old veteran, Alexis.
Yeah, they've looked really, really well organised.
Credit where credit is due.
For sure.
Oh, yes.
Oh, yes.
Yes. O'Hara 1-0. Come on. Come on.
Samuel Vokes.
Mm-hmm.
Definitely start. John Obi McHale is going to be the skipper. Ryan Molyneux predicted a 2-0 win. Celtic getting knocked out here. This is just going to be the start of the domestic downfall.
Oh, definitely.
Oh, Cavani with a header just wide of the post for Man U there.
The unknown, oh, never mind, it doesn't matter. Says, I apologise, only know in Scotland, Rangers, Celtic, Aberdeen, and Motherwell.
Well, at least you know some teams.
Unlike most of the people in England. Shut it, Gogsy. What have I said? Have I said something?
All right.
He's raging.
I'm raging.
Don't get bitter, get even.
I'm raging.
I think my team Rangers will win the treble, to be honest.
Okay then.
And then Gerrard will up and fuck off.
Yeah.
Chelsea Spurs at 4:30.
Oof.
Interesting.
Go on, Sam Lucas. Open the goal.
I'll watch that one, Gogsy, later.
I figure.
And then you can watch the Rangers game.
Sure thing. That's just wide. El Unisi should be scoring that.
Good save, Angus Gunn.
Man United look like they're really coming into this game now. About time, to be honest, but
What minute are we on in that game?
70th minute. So there's still time.
Stoke City. You want to go to the Bet365 stadium? Go for a rainy night in Stoke.
Aye, that's it.
How do you British people say it? A windy night in
A
Stoke.
windy night in Stoke. Stuttgart is not Stoke.
I was like, where are you going with this? Stuttgart.
Right, time to look at some other comments. Sean Cope says, dude, what's going on? Just had people...
It's the way to bring Shane Long on as well.
I didn't send anyone. Oh, is this another... Oh my God, really?
Who's Sean Cope?
I don't know who Sean Cope is. Sorry, man.
You must be mistaken.
I'll be the Groypers. Wait, let me just-
Probably.
because it... Channel.
I tell you who's a really good player in this for a team like Stoke is that Tom Ince.
Is he good, is he?
Yeah. He's countless. I just bring him on actually.
It's not even coming up.
What is it?
I'm trying to find that Sean Cope guy on... I don't know, I'm not expecting any hate from yourself. Right? I honestly not aware of your channel, so I didn't send anyone anywhere. It's just because it's a group of people that just spam politically obscene stuff. I don't have anything to do with it. They just come on, they donate money, and then bugger off to the next person. That's all it is.
That's what they do.
That's what they do. I mean,
It is what it is.
yeah.
I was waiting for that. I was waiting for that. John Obi McHugh.
So Sean Cope, you come into the stream,
It's fucking
you throw out accusations, and now you've given away the score.
fucking ban him, by the way.
Cavani's just equalised for Man United.
Put it down.
What a putter. He's been brilliant since he's came on. He's been absolutely outstanding.
Yeah, they're coming from Natty's YouTube channel. Joseph, do you think I'm bothered by it?
Joseph just gets sensitive.
They're trying to claim offside, but what they haven't realised is one of the Southampton defenders was literally standing on the line to stop it going in, so they can't claim offside.
See, Celtic's getting beat. Rossco. There's a penalty apart. What? Yeah, there's a penalty.
Yeah, Cavani's been outstanding since he came on. He's been really, really good.
Can we assume that you like him?
I do. He's a good player.
He's always been a good player, I think. PSG was absolutely exceptional. Exceptional. Let's go, second half. 2-0. Quite worried the fact that the players' morale will be sky high because I'm currently undefeated, and then we're playing Everton and Man City later on. Sorry about the other comment. Lol, my son kicked the keeper. What?
What?
His
There
other
you go.
comment was about Cavani, though.
Who got the assist?
I'm not sure, actually, to be honest. It could have been Bruno,
I
actually.
timed out the Sean guy because he ruined the score. Because that's the first rule of the comments. Like, you can swear, you can say what you want, because we're not actually supporting any comment unless it's an actual factual comment. But
Factually,
if you're going to ruin a score that we're watching, then you're banned for 5 minutes. You're sin bin.
The assist came from a Southampton defender, so no assist given.
what?
Mm-hmm.
Nathan
I can see Man United going on to win this now. Eh?
They got the fire in their belly. You just wonder, like, see when teams turn it around like that, you just honestly wonder, like, what's the manager said?
Maybe it is, that type of guy that you're scared of annoying. I don't know what I'm going with. I don't know where I'm going with this. Yeah, series good. Oh my god, we've gone up to 8,919
Oofed.
subscribers. Like, we've gone up 20 subscribers in the space of 10 minutes.
Bloody hell.
My god, we're 81 subscribers away from 8,000, from 9,000 even.
Fucking hell, but it was my,
We'll do it this week. I reckon we can do it this week.
We can do it this week. We're doing it this week, boys.
Yeah. So, for those of you who haven't subscribed already, please subscribe to the channel.
Yeah, please do.
The channel. And then whilst you're doing it, then go and subscribe to my channel.
Exactly. Yeah, Ryan's a class lad. It's always a good laugh.
I've been so impressed with how well organised Ross County have been today. So well organised.
I have a funny feeling that Ross County could win this. You don't say, Joseph. There's 13 minutes to go and it's 1-0 Ross County.
Joseph, man, you state the fucking obvious. Of course you do, Joseph.
Good chance for Che Adams there. Potential Scottish international soon, maybe.
Oh, Jesus.
I wouldn't say no to having him.
Yeah. What about Stephen Colker, eh?
Absolutely not.
See, these players are just going, oh, I could play for the national team now. Like now they've qualified. Fuck off.
To be fair, Colker did talk about it when he was at Dundee, though. In all fairness to him. Oh, what a miss by Edward. Oh.
Sean Cope saying, thanks, guys. Sorry for the disruption. I'll drop a sub for the trouble. Sorry about the score. Didn't mean the harm.
That's fine. It's fine, Sean. It's all right. If you leave a link and I'll have a watch of your channel, see if we can maybe collab just to make up for the misunderstanding in the future. There you go. Duffy's come on, apparently. What?
He's just getting warmed up now.
Oh, it's even funnier now. Oh, that stick can't be reached. Brilliant. Absolutely brilliant.
You should see how long Laidlaw's taken over this goal kick.
Oh, he's still a few minutes.
Sammy looks. Sammy looks.
Yes.
Here we go. Liam Lindsay, Manpreet Singh's favourite player ever.
Yeah, Gogsy, I've went onto this Sean Cope guy's channel. He's got 26,000 subscribers. He does watch-alongs as well.
All right, sweet.
Should get him on the channel.
Aye, why not? I'll have to give him a watch myself before I can invite him on. But
Sean, if you fancy coming on at some point onto the channel, feel free.
All right then.
I did not expect that at all.
You've just banned him.
Banned him because you ruined the score.
Well, at least you're consistent.
Yeah, I'm consistent. I'm so sorry, Sean, if you're still watching this, but aye, it's just the rule here that all the subscribers have sort of got used to now. Drilled it into them.
He's watching the Southampton Man United game right now.
All right, fair.
Fair dues, Davey.
Fair news, Davey.
Actually, Brody, I'm raging at you all the time. Like, my team could be winning. Oh, you're raging. I bet you're raging, wee guy. Wee guy.
I'm just beating Celtic in the BetFred Cup. Quality. I feel like Ross County right now.
D.I.
Aye, I do.
Okay, so Sean Cope isn't Denveloper. I've just found this out.
What's Denveloper?
Denveloper's this guy that's obviously doing the watch-alongs. So Sean Cope, he's gone to your defence in the chat on his channel, saying that, yeah, Gogsy's innocent, said the same things happened to him, blah, blah, blah. Said you lab if you want, he does watch-alongs too. So there we go.
Yeah.
So Sean Cope is like the middleman then?
Yeah, pretty much.
And then Developer is the actual watch-along.
Yeah, it's the actual guy.
Oh my God, it's 2-0 Ross County.
Bro.
Haven't seen it yet.
Bro.
My days.
That's it. Lennon will be away now for sure.
Oh, he has to be. Yakoviti is gone and scored to make it 2-0.
I haven't seen it yet. I take it's from this corner.
You are going. What is your problem, man? Fucking James McQuaid's just been an arse.
Yakoviti, he's going mental. Look at him.
He was about to take his shirt off, but realised, no, I'll get booked.
It'll spread my COVID germs.
That's class. So, to be fair, they've deserved it. They have absolutely deserved it.
I'm just trying to refresh the screen just so I can watch the goal back.
Wow.
Lennon has to be away now, like, for sure.
Fucking 2-0. What a gig.
Logic, I don't think you're going to get 3 Ross County corners in the last 5 minutes, mate.
Unless they just take it into the corner and hit it off like Celtic defenders. Oh, my quickest goal on FM has been updated by Jacob Brown, who's just scored in 54 seconds there.
What a strange season this has been, though.
Oh, Christ, mate. It's just...
Bloody queer.
Queer day. Queer day. Aye, it was. Bobby's gay.
Aye. Come, like all that.
No Celtic, they'll get a penalty and then score in the 5th minute of 3 added minutes.
No, I can't see it. That's game over now. Like
That Celtic's long gone. I wouldn't say it's Rangers Cup to lose now. They've yet to go through themselves, but I mean, I do see them winning.
Joseph had an underrated comment earlier. He goes, "I think there'll be a new name on the cup this year." And I thought, yeah, if Rangers win it, that'll be a new name on the cup. But I don't think that's what Joseph meant.
Ryan's 2-0 prediction was technically.
Remember the best thing that ever happened? The guy who was selling programs at Dens was the Rangers fans were like, we ran out of programs, and the Rangers fans were going mental. Oh, how can you run out of programs? Rangers are here, blah blah blah. And the program seller goes, well, you're a new club, so we didn't know how many fans you were going to bring.
Wow.
Sorry, logic, but it's just good crack, isn't it? It's just funny.
I'm loving this.
Your team's out as well, but
I know, but it's a good day for the underdog. I mean, this whole round of fixtures has just sprung up a lot of surprises, like Alloa beating Hearts, Ross County beating Celtic, Aberdeen getting knocked out.
Golden Temple says you need to update the score.
Oh shit, so do. For that.
We're still 2 each at St Mary's as well, but Man United have definitely looked the more threatening in the last 20 minutes or so. They've actually looked more threatening the whole second half.
Bastards. Fuck James McLean, you're not even getting a send-off, you dick.
I mean, I'm sorry. If I had the money to invest in a proper automatic video printer, I mean, it'd be...
Fuck up, Dynamite Heat. If you didn't like it, fuck off.
Right, I fixed it. All right, didn't get your knickers in a twist. Oh.
Only joking. Here we go.
Oh, almost 3-0. Good stop at the near post by Barkas there.
G-Virus is saying that there's no way that Lennon could survive this now. Well, Dynamite Heat, you know how I am, so fucking deal with it.
It's character building.
Terrific. Terrific.
This is brilliant.
I've just said in the commentary of the Man United game, VAR have done well today. They've not got a lot wrong. There's Billy Mackay coming on for Ross County now. Just to hold the ball in the corner.
Oh my God.
Nah, damage is done for Lennon. He has to go now, like, for sure. There's no way he's going to survive this.
Logic says Lennon should be given till the end of January, give him a transfer window. Aye, give him more time to balls it up even further.
That's what his next comment was.
Oh, I didn't even read that.
As long as that's St Mirren and not St Johnstone, I'm all for that. Because I can't be arsed listening to St Johnstone fans going on about lifting a cup again. Can't be fucked with it.
I mean, they still haven't got over their last cup win.
It's like the only thing that's happened to them, so they love it.
I know. Oh, yeah, you've won fuck all in 40 years. Aye, but you've won nothing before that Scottish Cup. You literally won nothing.
You've won nothing at all.
Honestly, St Johnstone Tin Pot Club, man.
10 podcasts.
4 minutes added on.
Yeah, 5 at St Mary's.
Fergie's gonna get you.
So, as we're entering into stoppage time, troops, we're going to be away for about half an hour, and then we'll be back.
I'll be back.
We'll be starting the broadcast for Falkirk v Rangers at 4:45 as the game kicks off at 5. We'll see if there's maybe another shot.
Oh, don't say that, Gogsy. The famous Rangers are going to win.
No, I hate Perth.
It's an absolute shithole of a place.
I despise going there.
Who's Fraser Ashley Brody? I'll not answer that question as you spelled my name incorrectly. So,
John Mitchell says on Irish Mix channel he's making out to be a gypsy and he is calling out to fight someone.
Irish Mix a fud.
Cheers, Sean. Keep in touch, mate. It's no problem at all. Someone check on Kirsten.
Way ahead of you.
That's a goal. Cavani again. 3-2.
3-2 Man United.
Hi.
Hey.
Can't believe that. Cavani has been unreal this second half. Can't believe that. All Things Leeds TV says nothing all the second half and then comes out with that.
John Muffins. Irish mixed in after weapon. No comment. Dundee or Motherwell could win this cut. All right, never mind. Aye, good one, Mandarin. Yeah, very good.
Your parents must be so proud.
Cheers, Sean.
That's some header as well, by the way.
Mm-hmm.
And there's why Cavani should have started the game.
Where on are we?
Solskjaer's buzzing, eh?
I can't believe though, the first team to beat Celtic in a cup competition after about 3 seasons. It's flipping Ross County.
Cavani is going to be what everyone thought Zlatan would be at Man United.
No, it wasn't a Bruno assist, I don't think.
Fucking Bruno. Fucking Bruno. That's what everybody says. It's Mandarin. That's what everybody sees.
Mm-hmm. Aye. John Moffat says Rangers are still to lose a single game this season.
It was Rashford that assisted it. It wasn't Bruno Fernandes.
I hope you jinx it.
I never did underestimate Ross County. Well, I thought Celtic would win today, but
yeah, it just shows you.
I know for a fact Ross County are a good side. They can turn up any day they want. I mean, and the last time we played them, we beat them 4-0. So that just shows how inconsistent they are. But we're concentrating on the league. Yeah.
Game over, full time.
Yeah, full time.
I wish you could tweet fans back. This is fucking deluded.
Scott Brown, he's fucking.
Letting James McLean go would just send the message that we're a selling club now. Well, we're in the championships.
But yeah, wow. Ross County have stopped Celtic's quadruple treble.
Ashley Brody just repeating and repeating. Should be a recycle centre.
Aye. But what a result for Ross County. I'm absolutely chuffed bits with them. I mean, I don't know if it was my club, I'd be right through that roof right now. So, yeah, fantastic.
But it's not your club.
No,
The question is now whether Lennon will resign or get sacked.
I'm just waiting for the tweet, and we'll maybe potentially talk about it.
And that's Man United won 3-2 as well.
Yeah. Kai McLaren says, do you think Celtic, because Celtic are knocked out of Europe, it will benefit them in the league? No.
Well, never benefited them today, so.
Correct.
Fuck on.
Golden Temple says, Matthew's going to love this. You know he likes Ross County. Just imagine if Matthew was on.
Ashley Brody, where is your proof? Where is your proof? If you have proof, or maybe acknowledge the comment.
Ross County. And they scored another goal.
I know. We've been watching it.
Oh, lucky for you.
Aye. They completely deserved it.
Aye, well, even the Celtic former goalkeeper was
Paddy Bonner.
Paddy Bonner. He was.
Paddy Bonner, Celtic bias usually.
Aye. Aye, but anyway, guys, thanks for watching. We've had Rossco on.
Cheers, Coxie. Thanks for having us on.
Not a problem. And Frazqwandro as well. And we'll be back from 4:45 for the Falkirk versus Rangers stream. And we'll see if there can be hopefully another shock. Yes, Rangers fans, another shock in the BetFred Cup. But as of now, we're out. We'll also be bringing the BetFred Cup quarter-final draw as well to use. So yeah, we'll see us very